What's going on, guys? Crypto Jeremy here, back with XRP video. Hope you guys had a fantastic day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about XRP. Is it still possible for us to reach $1 this week? I believe so. I think today was a little bit of a struggle. Tesla earnings messed up. Invesco QQQ price action just messed up all of the tech indices, and crypto kind of moved as well. But I will say, crypto didn't have the sell pressure that it had the past week. So if tomorrow the stock market opens green and money flows back into crypto, ETH pushes 2K, I could see XRP at $1. I believe so, guys. We have the weekend as well, but crypto is usually a little bit calmer on the weekend. As of recently, it has been at least. But I'm still bullish, guys. I want to talk about price predictions, price analysis, stuff like that. Still strong in the XRP trade, the XRP long 26x leverage. Entered a little bit. I told you guys yesterday on stream I was going to enter a little bit. I ended up closing that order at 82 cents, but I entered a little bit here on this candle around 79 cents. Gonna keep riding this one out. I think it just kind of trades sideways for a little bit until, as I mentioned before, crypto, hopefully, finally, Bitcoin actually stays above 30K. And XRP will hit $1. I believe so. But yeah, how are you guys trading? Comment down below. Link in the description down below. Link in the description down below for Mexi, like $6,000 bonus for you guys if you use my link. You do trade a certain amount. But yeah, XRP, guys, I want to talk about price action. So first things first, I saw this interesting fib here, and it was actually currently as we speak. Now, like with the fibs, guys, you can take, for example, like the full wick. Once again, it's all subjective. But we are kind of in the zone that we actually saw. The zone here we're currently in, we saw the same as the zone here yesterday. And we had similar wicks down. And so there seems to be a strong support around 77 cents, and it was actually the resistance back here. So we're just really in this sideways trading zone. We need to continue making those higher lows. You notice how we're making higher lows here? You notice how each wick down is a little bit, minus these two, but each wick down is a little bit higher than the prior one. That's very important, at least from a macro perspective. So if, for example, if we were to wick down here to let's 74 cents, for example, it would be fine. The issue is if we double top like we did here and we get rejected, it's going to take a lot more buy pressure to go back up, because those sell walls will then start following that price, and that sell pressure will maintain, right? So it's like a time of opportunity, and this is with any market. This is usually how it works. If there's no big catalyst and there's just no news, just sideways trading, you want those technicals to be bullish, because what that is buy orders pushing the resistance of the sell orders consistently and successfully pushing it higher and higher until you reach a point where there's a lot of dynamic sell pressure and you break above that, and then it clears the order books real quick. So keep an eye on that for any of you traders out there. I highly recommend it. The bearish news is already starting, man. Look at these. They want the clicks. Good job, bro. You got 12K clicks. Okay, good job. XRP price can fall 40% by September. Fractal analysis. So the second you hear fractal analysis, ignore that, okay? XRP's condition and price action is much more than just technical. That's why I say be careful with the technicals. Short term, they work, but long term, no way. There is no way, if crypto and the stock market remain solid, XRP ever goes below 30 cents ever again. It's physically impossible. It never would have if it weren't for the SEC lawsuit. Even during the FTX scenario, we would have seen what did we see on FTX lows? Let's actually look what XRP was on those FTX lows back in, November. So it would have been May 2022, November is right here, right? Even the FTX lows didn't even get us below 30. Like maybe we wicked off of 30 right here, but this was right here, 32 cents. XRP will never be below 30 cents. Now they say 40% I don't know exactly what price they're predicting, but ignore this stuff, okay, guys? What is it? 40 cents. It's gonna go back. Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, sure. It's gonna follow the pattern it was following because of the SEC. Like, what are people thinking, man? The only reason we're in this shitty pattern is because of the SEC lawsuit. And this resistance that you're drawing here, which is first of all a macro resistance, is purely being, actually working because the crypto market is not bullish. This, what you're seeing right here, and I love it because they say stuff along the lines of it's something that's happened before and it's like a long-term trend and mirroring a trend from April 2021. Yeah, because Gary Gensler, was completely causing the suppression of this price. I shouldn't blame Gary Gensler, the SEC, because he did not bring this forward the action. He just supported it. Yeah, but bro, like, when have you seen a bullish daily formation like this? I have never on XRP other than pre-SEC lawsuit. Pre-SEC lawsuit, we saw at least in 2020, like you see some movements like this. It's actually very similar type thing. But this was bear market, guys. This was peak bear market. Wait, guys. Never mind. Do you guys remember when that person in the XRP community decided to just pump the price? I can't remember who it was, but he started pumping. He's like, everyone buy on this time, and then the price went up like 50% in like 2 days. Remember that, guys? That was crazy. I don't know where that is on the chart. That was crazy. And like, it's funny because the price went up so much. I longed that shit all the way up, and then when the date actually happened, it just dumped, right? Which makes sense because no one actually bought. They're all selling, right? They bought before preemptively. Buy the rumor, sell the news, right? Anyways, I want to talk rich lists because we love a good rich list. We love some Hopium, guys. This is for the Hopium because we're excited, guys. We're freaking excited. 79 cents XRP. We're excited. $1 soon. Let's have some Hopium. Let's be hopeful. Let's be optimistic. Let's be absolute insane moon boy, bullish, crazy people. The 10%, it's going down as expected. I mean, since my last video, not by much, like 3 XRP or 2 XRP or something, but it's going down. That's a good thing because that means that your XRP is becoming harder to get. And the price is actually lower, I think, than it was back then. Meaning, what does that mean? I don't know what it means. You make your own conclusion. But what it does mean is that it is becoming harder to own, to be in the top 10%. It's still very easy to be in the top 10%. 3,500 XRP, which is around $2,600. I don't want to do the math off the top of my head. $2,700, something like that. Oh no, 8 is 79 cents. So like 2,800, something like that. Which isn't, comparing to, look, the average net worth of your average XRP holder, I'd say about 44 years old. Like, what is it? 25, even like the let's say half of net worth. The bottom 20%, like 20 percentile, can afford to put half their net worth in XRP. Not that they're going to, but it's just show those perspectives. The top 10 percentile, and I showed this in my last video, of net worth is like, 800K to half a mil, or to 900K, to close to a mil. That the average, so I believe it is about 60 to 70% of Americans do hold equity in stock. In various companies, mostly index funds. And I'd make a prediction. I couldn't find accurate numbers on this, but I'd say on average about 30% of net worth is in stocks, indexes, index funds, etc. So 10%, 30% of this is like 200K, 300K. Compare that to the 10% of XRP holders. My point is the money hasn't flown in yet. And people will say, oh, it's crypto, bro. No one wants to own that crap. But obviously BlackRock, big funds are obviously trying to set it up so that they can, right? And then we got this potential, whispering now of a potential Ripple IPO. XRP is not a security, right? Therefore, there's no doubt that ETF companies that are actually creating these ETFs and providing the liquidity, et cetera, wouldn't be happy to take it. And so like all these conspiracy theories of XRP really being synonymous with crypto, like top crypto, so ETH, Bitcoin, ETH, XRP is now becoming a real, realistic, because from all I know, XRP is the second crypto to actually have full regulatory clarity. Other than XRP, Bitcoin's the only crypto that's been named a commodity, right? Not that XRP is, but like not a security, right? So even ETH hasn't been. There's been no communication by Gary Gensler. He always avoids the question. So he'll say Bitcoin is, but he always, even ETH, he avoids the question, right? And invent something, right? I don't blame him for that, because I probably do the same thing in my situation, because there's so much on the line, and there's a lot you have to understand about politics or just the government, or et cetera. There's so many different opinions and like interests, conflicting interests on the line. It becomes very confusing, or not confusing, like very hard to share your actual opinion, because I think Gary Gensler, if he weren't in the position he is, I think if he was just like if he was a layman, or let's say he was still professor MIT guest lecturing or whatever, he would definitely believe that most cryptos are what I would call like securitized commodities, or whatever you want to call it, but not a actual proper security. And there's no reason why XRP, or there's no reason why Ripple should have to document or register XRP as a security to the extent that equities have to, because it is not realistic. They need a new framework that allows to maintain blockchain integrity, so it doesn't like restrict transactions on ledgers or between wallets. I mean, like from your ledger, from your hot wallet on your laptop, whatever it may be. They got to maintain that the beauty of the technology, but also restrict the exchanges, is what I'll keep on saying. The exchanges are the ones that need this sort of regulation, not the coins. The coins are fine. Let the coins be commodities. Let them, trade freely. It's the exchanges that need the regulation. Like Coinbase is good because they're doing their best to follow the regulations that exist. But it's the exchanges that need to get, actual that the SEC needs to go after. Because think about it, what's the ideal world? Sure, you'd want like DeFi and everything's legal and you can do whatever the hell you want, right? If you have the sort of pseudo-anarchist, libertarian perspective. But at the same day, that's not the ideal scenario to onboard new people. So you want a good balance between something legit and something audited like Coinbase, but then with the freedom of whatever crypto transactions or crypto trades you want. If you want to stake in DeFi within Coinbase through their portal or whatever they create, that's the good balance that we want to have in the crypto space, and that I will advocate for, because I've seen a lot. I've been in the crypto space since 2017. I know kind of how I know how this stuff works, right? In the Dunning-Kruger effect, I'm like reaching the right point, of the graph. I'm reaching the point where I'm like, shit, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, because there's so much, to the conversation, right? I'm like on that right. You guys know what I'm talking about if you know what that is. I'm no longer in the peak. Anyways, I used to be, bro. I used to think I knew everything about crypto, but I don't. I know a lot about specific things. XRP Ripple is like one of those. But to be honest, I know more about like NFTs than I know about XRP and Ripple, to be honest, and even DeFi to some extent. Not really though, because I'm really shitty with contracts and like protocols. I don't understand the full extent of a lot of these complicated smart contracts. But that's a conversation for another day. But yeah, what do you guys think about this? Comment down below. I haven't been asking you guys what you think recently. I haven't been asking you guys to comment down below. I think we're in a good spot. I think Tesla dumped like crazy today. I think equities have a little bit of a sideways trading day tomorrow, or red. I don't think it's green tomorrow, to be honest. But I think crypto can kind of stabilize. I think crypto is a little bit oversold as we speak, and will take some time to stabilize. But I think XRP, man, I'm bullish. I really hope XRP hits $1 this week. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate the support and the viewership, like you guys watching the videos recently. And yeah, make sure to comment or like, subscribe, do all that stuff. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. And until then, as usual, peace.